Basically, before any trip out, planning starts at home. You can do this in the safety and security of your home with something like the OS Map app. This gives you access to routes, distances, the aerial view, the 3D map, and basically gives you a real good overview of what your day will look like. As well as this, you could be looking at all the weather apps, so things like looking at what the condition's going to be, all these kind of things. There's plenty there to allow you to get everything in place to know what you're going to do on your day out and how to prepare accordingly for it. So on the day that you're planning to go out, it's worthwhile, again, just checking the weather, see if there's been any changes from when you did your original planning, and then also checking your kit to make sure your kit matches what the conditions are going to be on the day, everything's in full working order, and basically that you're comfortable and happy to go out. If there's something that is concerning you, or the weather doesn't look right, or something just a little bit too risky, then put it off for another day. The mountain will always be there, so it's just important to go and have an enjoyable day out. So on the day, navigation's crucial. So it's important to make sure you've got all the tools you need to be able to navigate confidently and safely. So with technology these days, we've got things like GPS, phone apps, but these don't substitute the good old paper map and compass. So it's important to understand navigation, know the basics of how to get around, and then having something like a paper map in case GPS or a phone dies, it means you can always get home safely. It's important on any day out to make sure people know when you're leaving and when you're due back. So keep in touch with people, tell them where you're going, tell them when you're expected back so that they know what to do to make sure you're home safe and sound. On any day out, you'll need to carry something with you, and the kit bag's key to this. It's not about having a huge bag with everything in to weigh down and spoil your day. It's about having the right bag to carry the right equipment to make sure you have a safe day out. The right clothing is important for any day out. This starts at your feet with strong footwear or boots. The rest of the clothing needs to be good quality outdoor clothing suitable for the conditions that you're expecting to face. This also includes a good quality waterproof, which is essential to make sure that you're equipped for any challenging conditions. You need this because it might be sunny at the start, but you never know how the conditions may pan out. Layers are important, and this starts with a base layer, mid layer and top layer. This ensures that you've got options if conditions change. If it gets too hot, you can remove a layer. Too cold, you can put something back on. Some things to avoid if you're going on a day in the mountains. Footwear-wise, avoiding flip-flops, light trainers, anything that's not going to protect and give you the maximum support. Jeans are unadvisable because these are just going to hold the water and you're going to get cold if conditions change. And then other things are just common sense-wise. You don't go up a mountain with just a t-shirt on and nothing else, because again, if you get wet, you're going to get cold very quick. Food and water are key. It's important to have enough water for your full day out, and then also food to make sure you've got enough energy for your full day. It's always worth having something extra as well, just in case of an emergency. Some of the essential accessories to have on a day out include hat and gloves, head torch, spare batteries, spare socks, first aid kit, and a whistle just in case you want to attract anybody's attention in the event of an emergency. And another bit of essential kit is a survival bag and foil blanket. The important thing is to have everything you need to give you the peace of mind to have a great day out.